Alright, anyone in here? Nope, no one in here has a side quest. Because I'd say probably the earlier you get the side quest, the better. Just that way at least you know what to do. I guess those purple ones are more unique. And when there's a check mark, it means you've heard them, I guess. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zugos for miles. If you don't have business out there, I'd stay far away. And you won't let me go that way anyways. Well then. I guess I don't have business over there then. What's he talking? Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? You're damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were doing the same things as them folks, and ain't nothing's changed. Nothing. If them bright eyes find out we've got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ulzbeck. She's right, they'll kill us all, each and every one of us. You know how they operate. Exactly, I give it a second thought before you do something we'll all regret. As much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans as much as everyone else, but trying to fight them is suicide. There's only one way it's going to end for them, Crimson Crows, and it ain't going to be pretty. Just give it up. It's hopeless against the Renans. All this dark talk just makes today's work that much harder to get through than it already is. I'm on patrol on Zephyr's orders. You can never be too careful when dealing with bright eyes. If any of us sense even a whiff of trouble, all we have to do is give the signal and everyone can hide immediately. That's good. Good way to deal with it is the rebels. Sounds like there's a bit of a ruckus close by. Did something happen? I don't know what's going on around here. Long as it don't make my life any harder, though, I don't give a hoot. It's been a long and hard enough struggle making it to this age as it is. My creaky old body can't take much more. Yeah, I don't think I need to hear everybody out. Just because some of them are going to get kind of repetitious or sound.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Ah.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinas ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings,
right.
Has scythes for arms. Yeah, we saw it, looked big and pretty tough. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance once, one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renan a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities, if only there was a good way to beat it.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down first right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually, once you feel like you're up to the challenge that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Of course, that's the other mission.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Dahna garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Yeah, she really prefers to have Renan stuff then. I can understand, like, her still wanting to, dress like her people and all, but, yeah, kind of a weird thing. Guess that's where we're going.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here, too?
Well, of course. Why wouldn't there be?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zugals anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. You don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights. That'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got
Just
it?
a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Nice. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding directional to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask's boost attack initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
By the
You're on! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern!
Nice.
You're
Go
on!
find someone else to pick on!
Shionne's boost attack fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shionne's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Take
You're on!
primed and ready. I never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
Oh, jeez.
You're on!
It's over. Primed and ready.
Rise to this!
By the power,
Swallow
I
blade!
never miss.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Let the marksman handle this. I never miss.
Yeah, never missed, do ya?
Seven eye off. I'm ready. I never miss.
Swallow blade!
By the power of water. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Okay, just had to use that on the other one then. Success. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain an upper hand in battle.
It's
By
on!
the power of water. Where are you going?
You're on! It's over!
Sight.
You're on!
You're mine.
You're mine!
Power of water.
You picked the wrong
Mega
fight!
ray.
Slash! Swallow blade!
This one's mine.
Slash!
Seven eye off. I never miss.
Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
Sighted.
You're on!
I'm only getting
You're finished.
started. By the
Take
power
this.
of water.
Nice.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Primed and ready. Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Jeez. Looks like you got the hang of it. But don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
We won.
What? Huh. Renan technology.
Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Hey, very good point. So... that's... nice. Magna Ray actually has 1 star. Oof. I want that. Yeah, I'd say more abilities would be useful right now. Let's equip his arts. Have something different for the square. Have it be the thrust followed by sweep attack or 2-hit slice attack. Oh no, that's... oh, severing wound. Ah! Costs 2 AG. You know what? I'll put Severing Wind so I got 2 launch attacks and I got 1 ground sweeping.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Gotta break through!
There!
How about this?
How's this?
Come one, come all!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Take this! Swallow blade!
Got you! It's over!
You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua!
Here I come! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua! Who wants to die next?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Hard not to use that Rising Wyvern. It's in such a good spot and only
You're
costs
quite
1.
the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Ooh, nice.
What's this thing?
Ingredients down here. Some potatoes.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Come and face me!
Go!
Slash!
You're mine!
It's over!
These things are stronger than I thought
That
they'd be.
buzzing is driving me mad!
Started.
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go!
No escape!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Mirage!
Yeah, I'd say that Severing Wind probably won't be that useful unless I,
I never miss!
nice. Unless I got more, AG.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention actually on that you get, a good amount of CP, sorry, not CP, SP from fights as well. So actually, the more fights, the better your score for each fight.
Mega
The more
Ray!
SP you gain.
You're mine!
Here I go!
Mirage!
You're mine! Insects should stay on the ground.
Nice smooth combos there.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All
Who
yours!
wants to die next?
Take this!
Excited!
It's over!
You're mine! By the power
Take this!
of water!
Yeah, actually it gives me all the more reason to get in as many fights as I can, so that way I can gain up as much SP as I can then.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Still only get like 5 or 6 per fight though. That's the only cruddy part. But for right now, I'm not really gonna get much of anything. Like, for instance, if I check now, yeah, I only got 19. Shionne's got 42. I'd like to get her up to that KO prevention at least. And then for Mr. Iron Mask here, I'd like to at least get him to 360 so I can increase his AG. Stylax, very helpful. I'll be able to combo a lot more and a lot better.
Win!
If it's in the sky, it's
You're mine!
First
Rising
aid!
Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Here I go.
Yeah, that was a dumb move on my part.
Light up! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! Where are you going?
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
There! Go!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
By the
You're
power
finished!
of water!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Gemini
Take this!
Alright, right now Severing Wind is just
That's what I like to hear.
not doing much for me at all. Especially on the damage side. More of a hassle than anything. Oh, mushrooms in here. Cool. Now let's go fight that golem. Well, actually, let's go up here. Now let's go down and fight that golem.
Right, here goes!
They caught me in this sight.
Strike!
You're mine.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
It's over! No escape!
These giant bees here.
Swallow blade! It's over! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Power of water!
Slice!
Gemini aqua!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go.
Slice!
It's over.
No escape! Swallow blade!
Yeah, a little bit repetitious, but
I'm not
it'll get
done.
better as more abilities, more skills are unlocked.
You're mine! Slice!
Mega ray!
Severing wind!
Well, actually, I take that back. It's not bad
Nicely
on
done.
damage, but it just sucks how it's at the cost of 2. Oh yeah, let's definitely fight this golem.
Get
Level
lost!
9. Yeah, that's not bad.
You're mine!
Let the marksman
finished.
handle this. Gemini
Severing wind! Here I
Oh,
come!
it's weak to wind.
Mirage! Take
Mega
this!
ray!
Try harder!
By the power
You're
of
mine!
water!
This one's all mine! You're finished!
Here I go.
Mirage!
You're mine. By the power of water!
Win!
It's weakened.
This
Same time as its core break.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, now for that pack of wolves. Over here.
gotta break
Here's
through!
a healing art.
Severing
First
wind!
aid.
Mirage! Damn it! No escape! You picked the
Here
wrong
I
fight!
go. You're
Take
mine.
this!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water!
Mirage! You're mine!
Mega ray!
I'm not done!
By
Swallow
the
blade!
power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
There. Nicely done.
Huh, interesting. You actually got more SP from that fight than the golem fight. This is definitely a nice open area. We can do some exploring, gather ingredients, fight different groups, those enemies.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go. This one's mine.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
It's over.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
Gemini
You're finished.
aqua!
Here I
Rock and
come!
wind. Where are you going? Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
Well, even if they don't give a great amount of experience, they're still good for SP grinding.
What's this thing?
Lavender, yes. Yeah, still not much for those. Rising Wyvern's at least got a star. Man, she uses Magna Ray a lot. But that's a good skill. Where she fires a beam out. Solid beam from her gun. And it works.
Gotta break through!
They've got me
Swallow blade!
surrounded.
Win!
It's over. Here's a healing arm. First
Try
aid.
harder! It's on! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua.
Rising Wyvern!
Water.
Mirage!
I can feel the medicine working. Take it. One more.
It's over!
Mega Ray.
I'm not sure what their elemental weakness would be, really.
There are still more left.
Win! Right! No time to hold back!
There.
It's over!
And again.
Mirage!
Mega Ray.
Well, that helped.
A hard-won victory.
Alright, so what way we need to go? So, since we need to go the opposite way that I'm facing right now, we're just going to keep going this way. Get some
An opponent
materials
like
and all.
this should be easy.
Mega Ray.
Win!
By the power of
Take
water.
this! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Gemini Aqua.
Swallow blade! Nicely done, Shionne.
You're slapping. Step it up.
Yeah! You got it!
Here's a healing arm.
You're mine!
First aid.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take it.
Mirage!
I'm only getting...
We managed to pull through.
Almost there to level 9. That'll be good. That'll help. Help them get a little stronger. Got some mean Zugos locked up further in. We're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Oh, okay. Where's this in relation? Nice overlook. I almost feel like this is where they wanted to go in the first place, to get an overlook of everything.
Right, here goes!
Take it. One more.
Win!
Mega
You're
Ray.
mine! It's over!
Gemini Aqua.
Mirage! You're finished! Here I come!
Yeah, take that back, actually. Severing Wind is useful for actually getting some good damage and
It's over!
lifting attack.
Swallow blade!
There. Got you.
You're mine!
Mega Ray.
Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over! That's what I like to hear.
See if there's anything special around here. Oh, nice. Another owl. Spotted cat ears. Those who want to proclaim their preference for cats when it comes to...
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Can I actually put those on at all? No? Traffic sheet? What exactly do you do with them? Oh, I didn't see that.
Get lost.
I'm more than happy to fight them.
Mega Ray.
You're finished!
By the power of
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
there. Pounce it. Mega Ray.
Severing Wind! You're mine! It's on!
Take
Gather,
it.
gather.
You're mine.
Another Severing Winds.
Mirage!
Nice.
Any injuries?
I like it when they've got a weakness, and especially when I got an ability that can actually take advantage of that weakness. Very helpful. Very useful. Ooh. Okay, more antidote rock. Nothing else over here. Don't think anything else over by these ruins here. Yeah. So now to head on up over there. Oh, sweet. Campfire, too.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Cool. So now we'll be introduced to cooking at campfire, then. Good.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Nice. And then rest. Cooking at camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Favorite meals. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. And all we got right now is porridge. Gentle dish made by simply boiling wheat and water. Though sure to keep one full, there's hardly any flavor to speak of. And Shionne, defense up.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Shionne, speedy chef. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, R1 trigger immediate counterattack. Alright, that's her other title. Now, increased. Ooh, that'll probably be very helpful for her, actually. Ooh, toxicity. Poisonous water bubbles. Makes it easier to inflict physical ailments on enemies. And amount of damage dealt to enemies with physical ailments. Okay, so these two go hand in hand. Still can't get anything useful for either.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we'll just keep moving instead of fighting that golem again. Entrance to Fagan Ruins. Whoa.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.